Hello guys and welcome back to Custom Gamer. My name is Daz and this is the show where we talk about level design while playing cool maps. This is once again another Map Jam 1 entry. This is called Jam1_Mechtech because once again I don't know why, but authors just didn't really feel like naming their maps in this pack for some reason. I checked everywhere but couldn't find a map title for it, so we're just going to stick with _Mechtech. It's a fairly simple, short and sweet map. Which I think could have been easily expanded to contain a little bit more gameplay. We'll talk about that as we get into it. The main theme, as you probably noticed, is this kind of bridge over water which the player progresses along, which again gives lots of opportunities for expansion which unfortunately weren't used. But let's go and have a look, shall we? So as I mentioned in the intro, the map is basically a giant U shape with this bridge kind of following the U shape all around the map. This map strangely reminds me a lot of the On a Rail section from the original Half-Life. If it's been a while since you played that game, if you remember, you were on a little tram which you could control with the arrow keys. You could drive it forwards and backwards. You're kind of stuck to this main path, but you could get off at various intervals to solve puzzles in order to remove obstacles from your path and, you know, progress. Now this map kind of feels a little bit like that, with the main bridge being akin to the train tracks in On a Rail. But I think this theme could have really been expanded upon here. Unfortunately the map's just too short to really capitalise on any of those kind of mechanics. It does use one of them, so you need a gold key, which you need to find in a moment to lower a bridge. That's a great use of a gold key, especially in a map like this, because it forces the player to explore and look around in order to lower this bridge. But I think you could have done probably the same piece of gameplay again with the silver key. Just kind of, you know, change the locations around a bit, perhaps have some different mechanics in there, perhaps an arena or something like that. As it stands, you've got the gold key bridge here, which you need to find the key for, which is located down here. And again, once you drop down to get the gold key, you have to do a lot of backtracking to get back to where you were, but this isn't really kind of used by the author. There's no kind of reinforcement enemies or, you know, spawning back up on the bridge to give you a fight on the way back. It's just kind of completely empty. Unless, of course, you triggered the fiends and let them jump on you like that. I thought that was quite a funny death, and this fiend's just rubbing it in right now. What an arsehole. So, this combat here is actually pretty cool because it can go a couple of different ways. It's my favourite thing in the whole map. These two fiends jump off the bridge, and depending on how you react as a player, the fight is different. So you can lure the fiends to jump off the side of the bridge. You can just fight the fiends directly on the bridge. It's really cool the way it works out. It's something as simple as that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I just feel like the whole walking along the bridge to progress in the level could have been gated. You know, have more gates and better gates. Because right now it's just simply grab a gold key, lower this bridge, and you're at the exit. I think there could have been a lot more gameplay revolving around this whole bridge thing, and kind of removing obstacles from it, lowering bridges, opening doors along it, and having the player dismount from the bridge at different locations to, you know, solve a puzzle or open a door or something. I think the idea's got legs. It's just not really explored very well in this map because it's just too short. So that is that. Very short map, cool ideas, but again just not really capitalised on. I think a full map in using this kind of theme could be really, really cool. Alright guys, more Quake stuff coming to you soon. On an unrelated note, probably tonight, what are we today, the 4th, at about 7 PM UK time, so what's that, that's like 5 hours from now when this video goes up roughly, I'd say. I'm going to be streaming Combinationville on my stream. That is twitch.tv/TDDaz. Completely forgot it was released, so I'm going to go and stream that. It's 4 or 5 maps, I think. Go and have a look at those, perhaps do a video tomorrow. I'll see you next time.